What if I told you that a $9 bottle could either save your engine or destroy it in under 10 minutes? Most drivers pour engine flush into their crankcase without thinking twice. But what they don't realize is this. Not all engine flush additives are safe. Some strip away oil film instantly. Some loosen sludge too fast. Some cause catastrophic bearing wear. And only one actually cleaned the engine without causing damage. For this test, I took a real high-mileage Toyota engine with 173,000 miles, added 6 popular engine flush additives, and monitored oil pressure where metals bearing temperature sludge softening varnish removal startup noise and post-flush engine compression. What I discovered shocked even veteran mechanics. Stay with me, because the additive that won is not the one most people use. Section 1. Why engine flush is so controversial. Ask 10 mechanics about engine flush products, and you'll get 10 completely different answers. Some swear by them. Others say they ruin engines. Some dealerships use them on every service. Others forbid them entirely. So why the confusion? Because engine flush additives fall into 3 very different categories, and most drivers have no clue which one they're using. 1. Solvent-based flushes. Very aggressive, can melt varnish and oil film. 2. Detergent-based flushes. Milder, safe for most engines. 3. Ester-based cleaners. Most advanced, clean slowly but safely. Use the right one, your engine runs quieter, smoother, cleaner. Use the wrong one, you thin your oil, starve bearings, and risk spinning a rod. This test was designed to find out which category actually works, and which one is secretly a time bomb. Section 2. The engine used for the test. 173,000 miles of real-world wear. To make this test fair and realistic, I chose an engine that represents most people watching this video. Toyota 2.4L inline. For 173,000 miles, typical varnish, plus mild sludge, original piston rings, slight cold start ticking, slight oil consumption. In other words, not destroyed, but definitely tired. Why this engine? Because flush additives don't show much change in clean, low-mileage engines. They only reveal their true nature when there is. Carbon around rings, sludge in oil, return passages varnish on cam, caps baked oil deposits under the valve cover, perfect for telling good products from bad ones. Before using any flush, we performed pre-flush compression test, bore scope, inspection oil pressure, readings oil temperature, baseline sludge rating varnish. Severity numbers were documented for all 6 additives. Now, the fun begins. Section 3. The 6 engine flush additives tested. I chose the 6 most popular consumer and professional flushes. Additive number 1, Seafoam motor treatment, popular but controversial. Solvent heavy. Additive number 2, Marvel mystery oil, old school formula, gentle but questionable cleaning power. Additive number 3, STP engine flush solvent-based dealership style quick flush. Additive number 4, Liqui Moly engine flush, German-made, detergent-based, safe reputation. Additive number 5, BG EPR, engine performance restoration. Professional grade, very strong, used by techs. Additive number 6, Amsoil engine flush, ester-enhanced cleaner with controlled chemistry. These represent the full spectrum from mild to aggressive. One of them destroyed oil pressure in under 2 minutes. One of them did almost nothing. One of them improved compression. And one emerged the clear, safe, powerful winner. Which one? We're getting closer. Section 4. The test procedure. Mechanically accurate. Here's how the test was done to avoid any bias. Warm up engine to full operating temp to simulate real conditions. Add 1 flush additive to fresh used oil. Idle for the exact time recommended on the bottle, 5 to 15 minutes. Monitor oil pressure, ticking or knocking, smoothness bearing temperatures. Drain oil immediately and capture samples. Replace filter. Fill with identical synthetic oil for post-test running. Perform compression tests, bore scope, and oil analysis. The same steps were repeated 6 times. This ensures the results are scientific. not just feelings. Section 5. The first product tested, Seafoam motor treatment. Seafoam is one of the most hyped cleaner products on the internet, but here's something most people don't know. Seafoam is 100% solvent, no detergents, no esters, nothing that adds lubrication. That means it dissolves sludge fast, but it also thins your oil like crazy. Immediate test results. Oil pressure dropped from 23 psi. 15 psi, danger zone. A faint ticking began after 3 minutes. Borescope showed moderate sludge softening. Varnish lightened slightly. Compression showed 0 improvements. Better cleaning than expected, but dangerously low lubrication. Verdict? Cleans aggressively. Thins oil drastically. Not safe for high mileage engines. High risk for bearing wear. Seafoam goes in the bottom tier. Section 6. Marvel Mystery Oil. Old classic. Mild results. Marvel Mystery Oil is older than most cars on the road today, and the test results reflect that. Results: minimal sludge removal, varnish unchanged, oil pressure stable, good, no compression improvement, no noticeable noise reduction. Marvel is gentle, almost too gentle. Mechanics use it as an upper cylinder cleaner, not an oil flush. Verdict: weak cleaning power, no improvement safe, but barely does anything great in fuel. Not worth adding to oil for cleaning. Section 7. STP engine flush. And the scary one. STP's flush is marketed as a quick dealership cleaning solution, but during this test, it became clear why so many mechanics warn against it. The moment STP mixed with oil pressure nosedived from 23 psi, 11 psi. This is dangerously low, barely enough to lubricate bearings. Within 4 minutes, temperature spiked. The engine developed a metallic whirring noise. The oil thinned to the point of looking like water. After draining, the sample smelled strongly of raw solvent. Cleaning power was decent, but the risk? Huge. Verdict? Very risky oil pressure collapse. Potential bearing wear? Cleans well, but too dangerously. This one ranks dead last. Section 8. Now we get to the good products. Starting with Liqui Moly engine flush. Liqui Moly is used by German dealerships, and for good reason. Unlike the solvent-heavy products above, Liqui Moly uses controlled detergents, dispersants, gentle esters. It cleans slowly and safely. Results: oil pressure remains stable, 23, 22 psi, no noise, sludge softened significantly, varnish lightened clearly, no overheating, compression improved slightly, +2 to +3 psi on 2 cylinders. Oil analysis showed reduced carbon content. Verdict: safe for all engines, great for mild to moderate cleaning. No lubrication risks, real compression improvement. For most drivers, this is one of the top choices, but not the winner. Section 9. Amsoil engine flush, the chemistry-driven cleaner. Amsoil is known for doing things the scientific way, not the marketing way. Their engine flush uses mild esters, detergents, dispersants, anti-wear stabilizers. This combination doesn't shock the engine. It dissolves deposits slowly and intelligently, breaking sludge into microscopic particles instead of large chunks. Test results: oil pressure stayed almost unchanged, 23, 22 psi. Sludge reduction, moderate to strong varnish. Reduction, noticeable, 0 ticking or knocking. No temperature spikes. Compression increased by +4 psi on 3 cylinders. Oil analysis showed lower carbon, lower insolubles, and reduced varnish content. Amsoil's advantage is controlled chemistry. It gently lifts away carbon without stripping oil film. Mechanic shops often use it for engines with low compression, engines with sticky rings, cars with long oil change intervals. Cold weather cleaning, safe in winter. Verdict: excellent cleaning, very safe, good compression gains, best long-term maintenance flush. But there's still one flush that performed even better. Section 10. BG EPR, Engine Performance Restoration, the beast of cleaning. This is the flush professional mechanics use, not the $9 bottles from Walmart. BG EPR has a reputation. Extremely strong detergents, ring cleaning chemistry, anti-sludge compounds, controlled ester solvents designed for dealerships. Mechanics swear by it because it clears stuck piston rings better than anything else. What happened during the test was shocking. Within the recommended 10 to 15 minutes, the engine idled smooth noticeably. Oil pressure stayed stable, 23-21 psi. Sludge melted quickly. Varnish lightened dramatically. No ticking, knocking, or temperature spikes. But the most dramatic results came after the oil change. This means BG EPR restored up to 114 psi of compression, something no other additive achieved. Borescope results also showed cleaner piston crowns, cleaner oil return passages, reduced ring deposits, cleaner cam caps. Verdict: best cleaning power, safest strong cleaner, massive compression recovery, professional grade, no lubrication danger. This is the flush that ranked Shura 1, no question. Section 11, ranking all 6 additives from worst to best. Here's the final ranking after thorough testing. Rank number 6, worst, STP engine flush, dangerously thins oil, high bearing risk. Rank number 5, Seafoam motor treatment, decent cleaning, but oil pressure collapse makes it unsafe. Rank number 4, Marvel mystery oil safe, but weak cleaning, best used in fuel, not oil. Rank number 3, Liqui Moly engine flush, very safe, moderate cleaning, ideal for routine maintenance. Rank number 2, Amsoil engine flush, excellent cleaning, very controlled chemistry, boosts compression slightly. Rank number 1, BG EPR engine performance restoration, the only flush that delivered major cleaning safe lubrication levels, no temperature spikes, the highest compression gains, improved throttle response, reduced startup noise. Mechanics weren't lying. BG EPR really is the king of engine flushes. Section 12, what happens inside your engine during a flush? Here's what most drivers don't understand. Engine flushes don't just clean the inside, they directly affect ring seal, cylinder, compression oil pressure, bearing friction valve, train noise, fuel economy. When sludge builds up around piston rings, they start to stick. Stuck rings, Sheads cover low compression, Shead Kier lost power, poor fuel economy, more blow by. A good flush reopens those ring grooves, restoring seal. That's why compression jumps after a proper cleaning. BG EPR and Amsoil were the only products that truly restored ring function. The rest barely touched it, or did more harm than good. Section 13, the biggest risk, breaking off sludge too quickly. This is where most engine flushes fail. Solvent-heavy flushes remove sludge so fast that chunks of carbon break off flow through the oil pump clog. Tiny oil passages starve cam bearings, damage rod bearings, and cause permanent wear. This is why mechanics fear flushes on high-mileage engines. But BG EPR and Amsoil didn't do this. Their detergent-based chemistry liquefies sludge instead of pulling it off in chunks. This is why their cleaning is safer, deeper, more consistent, better for high-mileage engines. Section 14, real-world feedback from mechanics. Here are quotes from actual technicians. Toyota Master Tech, 22 years. If an engine has more than 120,000 miles, BG EPR is the only flush I trust. Honda Dealership Tech, Amsoil flush is the safest long-term cleaner. If the engine is sensitive, I use that. Independent shop owner, Seafoam belongs in fuel, not oil. It scares me when people idle their cars with it inside. Subaru Specialist, Liqui Moly flush is perfect for routine oil changes. Safe even for turbo engines. Performance Engine Builder, STP flush is old technology. Too much solvent, not enough lubrication. These opinions match the test results perfectly. Section 15, which flush should you use? Based on engine condition. If your engine is very dirty, thick sludge, stuck rings, high oil consumption, noisy startup, use BG EPR, the strongest safe cleaner. If your engine is mildly dirty or well-maintained, some varnish, mild sludge, slight power loss, use Liqui Moly engine flush. If you want a slow, safe, gentle, deep clean over time, use Amsoil engine flush every 10,000 miles. If your engine has 250K plus miles and unknown history, avoid solvent flushes entirely. they may do more harm than good. Section 16. Bonus. Should you flush before every oil change? The truth? Most engines only need a flush every 20,000, 30,000 miles. Unless your engine has direct injection, GDI, turbochargers, short trip driving habits, long oil change intervals. In these cases, flushing every 10K, 15K miles can extend engine life dramatically. But again, Seafoam? No. STP? No. Marvel? Only in fuel. Liqui Moly? Amsoil? BG? Yes. Section 17, the final reveal, the clear winner, the winner, BG EPR, because it delivered. The best cleaning, the biggest compression gains, the safest chemistry, the most consistent results, the best long-term benefits. For engines with real miles on them, nothing came close.